I'm a little seed, bury me below. Let the rain pour and watch me grow. I'm a little seed, I need lots of sun.
I am so excited to incorporate a greenhouse, and it's going to increase our growing season and increase what we can do for our community. We want to be able to share seed starts and be able to grow longer seasons, more sensitive foods. Because like strawberries, they grow outside, great, but in our area sometimes it gets a little, it gets really sunny, so they get kind of sunburnt and they get a little sour. And having the greenhouse, we'll be able to monitor the temperature better. We'll also conserve the water and retain that better. It's just going to be an amazing opportunity for our students to experience, work with, and it's a life skill. We would love to have a lot of supplies going towards the greenhouse. More shelving, some tools, obviously a lot of soil. The potting supplies, potting benches, because we do have different height students. We got the elementary students and we have some 6-foot-something high school students. A potting bench that we can have at each of their levels to make it more workable for them would be amazing. We've had a lot of students ask about growing potatoes and growing like maybe a fruit tree, and so we're trying to work on expanding that. It might sound silly, but a lot of the little things add up quickly when you're working with students. You want to make sure you have enough watering cans, different size watering cans, and be able to have a safe working area, like rubber mats that have drainage holes in it inside of the greenhouse, so it's not a muddy mess when you come back in. Lots of stuff like that. We like to use a hose that has a sprinkler on it currently. As we get into the greenhouse, we don't want to trail the hose in there, and so we would rather use the watering cans to be more gentle on top of it. And this also allows more students to participate in taking care of and taking the responsibility for the garden. The drip system is not something we're able to do because that would mean a hose going across, and we want to make sure everything's safe for our students. With the new greenhouse, these generally have a incorporated gutter system, and we would like to do rain collection and be able to continue using our resources and conserve energy and water at the same time. Our middle school program is working on developing a system as their science project of how to collect water and how best to use it. So
we're limited on what we can start right now. Historically, we have to wait until it's warm enough outside, we've gotten past that last freeze of the winter, before we can start to plant. We just don't really have the indoor space to do much seedlings or little plant starts, so having a greenhouse will definitely expand what we can grow, and it will also lengthen our grow season. Our kids are really interested in growing some more like fall winter variety vegetables, and just with the way our outdoor only like garden beds work right now, we don't always have enough time or room to plant some of those like winter fall vegetables while we're still trying to clear out the harvest from our like summer vegetables. So other supplies we need, other than the greenhouse, we need starters. So we haven't had much room previously to do seed starts or little like seed trays. So we don't have any equipment or supplies for that yet. We'll need small pots to transfer the seedlings as they start to grow and root. We're gonna need some like workbenches for inside the greenhouse, some storage to safely keep our shovels and gardening tools safe and accessible to the kids. One of the additions we're hoping to add on to the greenhouse are solar vents, which I'm still learning about, but from my understanding, when the greenhouse reaches a certain temperature, the solar vents will automatically open to help alleviate some of the extra humidity that's detrimental to the plants. And then once it is gone back to the temperature it needs to be for optimal growing, the vents will close to keep it where it needs to be.
Big thank you to everyone that donates. It's important and it's so helpful. Every dollar amount helps, and we have even a set of gloves for $5 is helpful towards increasing our ability to use the program efficiently.
I'm a little seed, bury me below. Let the rain pour and watch me grow. I'm a little seed, I need lots of sun.